Well, hello everyone, and especially to you, Ben Shapiro. I'm going into your comment section now. You have 12,000 people watching your video, and it's a perfect opportunity for us to educate your audience and just to see who exactly they are. Are these actually good people, or do they just care about stopping abortion? Meanwhile, they kill newborn babies in the meat, dairy, and egg industries. I don't know. Let's go and see. Are these people that are actually kind, or they just want to make sure that people have guns to protect themselves and then also take them out in the woods and fire them at innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to them ever? Let's go and see what your audience is like, Ben. And let me remind you, you were born vegan, Ben. You never wanted to hurt animals. Remember? That's what veganism is all about. And you said it yourself, that you knew that veganism was the right choice. It was a moral baseline. So I don't know what's happened to you. You seem to have forgotten. Hello, Ben. Wakey, wakey, go vegan. Let's do it.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher. She will show you how.
Welcome to class, everyone. We are here in Ben Shapiro's comment section, and we are going to be doing some animal rights activism here. Ben Shapiro, for those of you who do not know, is someone who has 5.39 million followers, and at the moment he has 11,000 people watching him do this live where he is talking about the news and his right-wing ideas. Now, these people are typically conservatives, and they hate the woke masses, and they think that the woke are insane. They are often the type of people who enjoy their guns and are against abortion, that sort of thing. So I'm here to just try to raise some awareness, to try to type and talk to you guys at the same time here. So I'm writing, End the Animal Holocaust. So I'm trying to get the discussion going here. And I'm talking about there's nearly 8 billion people on the planet who slaughter more than 80 million land animals each year. This is devastating for the ecosystem, human health, and for the victims who never deserved this Holocaust. So that will surely gain some interest. People get very alarmed when I talk about the Holocaust, and I'm also talking about research here that says that veganism is good for you. It's good for your health, and it is good for the environment, and of course it's good for the animals. And you can see right away the word meat pops up. That didn't take very long at all.
Animals are innocent, like children. They need protection. Save them now, save them now.
Meanwhile, Ben is talking about politics here, and what is good about this channel so far anyway that I've noticed is that they do not seem to ban people who come in and who want to talk about other issues, which is better than I can say for the Young Turks who easily ban people with different opinions who want to talk about veganism. Somebody just wrote there, hey vegan, what about the animals who eat other animals? And I don't have time to respond to everybody here. And somebody's here talking about they love animals, they never for killing them, and they don't want to kill them. But things are going actually a little bit too fast here. Very hard for me to read people's comments and respond to them. And so what I'm going to do here is remind people that bacon is a class 1 carcinogen. It's in the same category as cigarettes. And I'm going to be hoping that people are reading my comments and that they are going to be reacting. And here we do have something. People are talking about eating cows and steak, and I'm saying eat beans, and I'm saying eat chickpeas. I'm trying to type here as quickly as I can, as well as posting some copy and pastings. I write here eat veggies, and then people are talking about how they really are uneducated. They talk about how veganism, in their view, is not good for the environment, but they're just uneducated. They don't bother to watch the important documentaries. They only listen to the meat, dairy, and egg industries. Here I'm talking about what happens to the male chicks in the industry and how they're ground up alive. And unfortunately, I don't know if they have time to read all of my comments either, since everything's going very fast. Here somebody thinks they're being funny, says eat lithium, instead of addressing the actual issue. I post something about backyard eggs and how they are not a good alternative, how you're still paying in the cycle of violence when you purchase these. And you can see that people are still spamming different things like bacon. This is a normal reaction from people who don't want to have their views challenged and who don't want to feel like they are bad people. Everyone wants to feel like they're a good person, so they hate it when they're told that what they're doing is evil and cruel.
Veganism isn't extreme, but let me tell you what is. Teaching our children to love animals and then teaching them that we can harm those we love. Veganism isn't extreme, but let me tell you what is. Teaching our children to care for animals and then teaching them that we can harm those we love. That is extreme. Veganism isn't extreme. It's true love.
Here we have somebody funny who's saying that Einstein ate meat, and I'm not even convinced that that is actually true, and that Tesla ate meat, but even if it was, they also ate vegetables, and that has nothing to do with anything whatsoever. What we're talking about is ethics. Some consider it to be racist to serve dark-skinned kids free milk in schools. Most of these kids are lactose intolerant. It causes them to have stomach aches. Kids should get soy milk instead. Somebody's writing here that gummy bears, oh, that went too fast, but anyway, gummy bears are made out of bones. That's true. You shouldn't eat gummy bears. It seems like there might be another vegan here. Somebody named Kirk Douglas is saying that he believes that people are smart because they ate meat to begin with. One could easily argue that a smart race would not self-destruct and would not cause so much pollution to their own home. Somebody else here is spamming some steak. That's normal. People always do that. These are uneducated people who feel challenged, who feel nervous. They feel frustrated that we are telling them what to do, and we're just simply telling them that they can be kind people and they don't need to hurt anyone. And right now they're talking on the video about TikTok, and I'm agreeing with Ben Shapiro, that TikTok is terrible for children. And somebody else is saying that they think that I am a bot, which I am not, clearly. And somebody else is writing T-bone steak and things like that. So I'm here saying that Dr. John McDougall is a great doctor who says that we should be vegan and cites evidence for that. Healthy people, less likely to have cancer, for example. And just have a quick check here what's going on. So we have 12,000 people right now watching and 5 million subscribers. Here's Ben talking about politics. And it's a great time right now for us to take advantage of this comment section. It's a free time to talk about things and to let people know that vegans exist in the world and that we are here to stay, and we are making sure that they know that animals need to have a voice.
In the grocery store, you can decide not to buy cow's milk anymore. In the grocery store, you can sing this song, and you can decide to be vegan from now on.
And I'm saying that brave people stand up against the bullies of society. Brave people are actually vegan. Brave people stand up against violence. And I'm saying that protein is not a concern. If you eat enough calories, you don't have to worry. And so somebody's saying that I have a lot of videos about TikTok. Yes, I do. But that is not to say that I think that it is a great platform for children right now. You have to be very careful how you watch your children on TikTok. Sure, there are some things that are good, but I would never leave a child unattended in front of TikTok. What they see would be often very detrimental to them. All kinds of things, such as animals being brutally murdered, and that is all in the name of hunting. and for quote-unquote food. However, they will not allow us on that platform to show what actually happens to the animals, how they are killed in the industry, which is, of course, the way that 99% of the animals are killed, even more, in fact. And so kids never get to know where their food actually comes from. If you're against violence, be vegan. It's as simple as that. These people in the video Ben is talking about right now, you can't hear the sound, but they are talking about violence against children. They're talking about banning books and this type of stuff. And somebody says, oh my God, wow, I don't care at all, says the guy. And yet he is here commenting. If he didn't really care, he would just ignore me. Dairy products like cow's milk increase the risk of prostate cancer. So there are links also to breast cancer. If you don't want to get cancer, don't drink cow's milk. Good people don't hurt animals. Somebody else, Tyler, here is writing that he wants to have a steak for lunch. I'm reminding people that if they hate holocausts, they should stop putting pigs in gas chambers and then eating them in the form of bacon, sausage, ham, pepperoni, and salami. Ryan says that his tummy is full of meat. But people are definitely paying attention to the vegan message here. Today is the day to start. Buy lentils, tofu, rice, and beans. Make a giant spinach banana smoothie. I'm reminding people that it's so easy to be vegan. Animals deserve a Bill of Rights. This is true. Animals do deserve a Bill of Rights. They deserve the right to not be murdered and to have a free life, able to roam. Somebody's there, oh no, not that vegan teacher. So they seem to know me. Oops, this comment that I just copied and pasted seems to be too long. It's 234 characters instead of 200. So I'll just remove that one and use a different one instead. Ryan seems it's funny that I wrote that animals deserve a Bill of Rights. But what I would ask Ryan is, what is so funny about that? Why can't they have a Bill of Rights to protect their freedom and their right to live? Speciesism is the first form of racism, I am reminding people. And somebody's trying to quote the Bible, which of course we know is just peer pressure from dead people. What we care about with the Bible and any other religious book are the comments where they talk about how we can be kind. How we can be kind to the innocent individuals who are suffering. I'm also reminding people that many Hispanics and dark-skinned people are actually allergic to cow milk, and so they shouldn't be serving that in school. There's so many comments here to read, it's impossible to read them all. But I'm saying don't put animals in prisons, they've never committed any crimes. Stop murdering the innocent animals just for your taste pleasure. And here comes Mason again. Remember also that the Bible created the Garden of Eden. If you believe in the Bible, focus on that. Thank you for being here. By the way, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so and press the like button if you want to see any more. I'm reminding people, thank you for being here today.
Look in the mirror and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in your heart and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things. Never eat anyone's arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone who had ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Break old habits you had for years. Save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself to always be in the mood to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it. I'll be vegan from now on. Declare it. Put your hand on your heart and sing it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on.
It is good that they are paying attention, at least, to our vegan message. It's wrong to rape, enslave, confine, torture, or eat animals just for taste pleasure, or for smell pleasure, or for any pleasure. Animals are here with us and not for us. Somebody asks, how did the vegan teacher get a check mark? Well, I worked very hard for that. And it seems a strange thing to ask. Why would somebody who's defending animals not have a check mark over here on YouTube? Be kind to animals, eat veggies. So now I'm just going to take that and copy that a couple of times. And whoops, got to go to the copy. And that's just a little bright way to say the same thing. And someone says, not taste pleasure, it's iron for blood. And no, you don't need to eat animals. You can get iron in other ways, such as through plants. Every morning have a smoothie that is rich in iron by adding a lot of spinach to it, and you don't even taste it. Mix that with some citrus fruit and it will be better absorbed. There's no excuse for animal abuse. These people are just lazy. Good news, plants have protein.
Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you.
And iron. So I'm going to see if this person will actually even read this comment. Standard people who think that they're funny by saying they're going to order an extra burger because I'm here. Absolutely childish. Another person is trying to say that we kill insects by growing the crops, but in fact more animals are killed through crop deaths because they are fed the crops to the animals instead of to humans directly. These people are simply uneducated. They don't bother watching the important documentaries, and it's really important that you do. One of the documentaries that you can watch is Dominion Movement. Only cowards eat innocent animals when there are stores nearby. Some incredibly uneducated people here. What a shame. Someone thinks that I'm drawing attention to myself, and yet here they are reading my vegan messages, which is great. I would much rather that all of these people were doing this hard work. Good news, plants have protein. There we go. Show that again. Tim's trying to tell us that cows taste awesome, as if I didn't know that. That's not the point. Tim is missing the point. We're talking about animals having a Bill of Rights and being kind to them. It has nothing to do with whether they taste good or not. We know that meat tastes good, but it tastes good when you put spices on it, and spices are vegan. That's right. That's why meat tastes good. If you had to eat a squirrel on the side of the road, I don't think you would just go ahead and do it. To have somebody here who's got triggered, trying to act all tough, showing a knife on an innocent cow. But Ben is just cracking some jokes right now, actually, that I can hear. And sometimes he does have a good sense of humor. However, it's unfortunate that he has forgotten that he's vegan. Ben should go back to his roots and be vegan again. The way that he was born, the way that everyone was born. So coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. If you're curious, go ahead and click on them. There are over 2,000 videos to click on and have a look and binge watch. Make some popcorn, put some vegan butter on it, and enjoy my channel, That Vegan Teacher. Thank you for doing your best to be as vegan as possible, and I will see you all in the next videos coming up. Take care. Bye for now.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now.